Alright guys, it is Thinking here and welcome to another video where I'm going to discuss some evolution of the Brotherhood throughout the games. Throughout all the Assassin's Creed games, there's been some evolution within the Brotherhood that I never really thought about before until recently. Like in Assassin's Creed 1, you had the Hidden Blade and you had the three tenons. And then in Assassin's Creed 2, we were introduced to the kind of ceremony of the Brotherhood and how you had we work in the dark to serve the light, we are assassins. That new kind of slogan that became quite famous into the Ezio trilogy. And then in Assassin's Creed 3, you had what's his face, Achilles say to Connor that we used to do a ceremony on these kind of occasions, but I don't think you have either me and you are really into that kind of thing. That's a pretty casual way of what he said, casual reinterpretation of what he said, but it's basically the same thing. And then with Black Flag, we didn't see any ceremony, and it's just funny how we went from one hidden blade to two hidden blades, and then they stopped cutting off the ring finger. And I'm kind of interested to see what happens in Assassin's Creed Unity, where they how different the Brotherhood will be, because they kind of got rid of the ceremonies after the Brotherhood was pretty much eradicated out of America. And then maybe we want to see one hidden blade back. I actually just commented on Lazarus' video, and check that guy out, he does incredible Assassin's Creed videos, saying that I want to go back to one hidden blade because it kind of had a uniqueness to it, and you couldn't take out two targets at once, and you had to. It was so one of a kind, if you know what I mean. You had to take out your other targets because you couldn't take down two guards, or you couldn't take down your target and a guard at the same time, and it just made you feel like such a badass when you managed to get past all the guards and take them out with one hidden blade. It was just so unique and interesting, and I kind of feel like that the unique weapons out of the Creed games has been kind of taken out. Like you had the Tomahawk in 3, that was very unique, but in Black Flag you never really had anything that was incredibly game changing that you could use in normal combat. Like in Brotherhood you had the crossbow, and then 2 you had the hidden pistol. There was so much in that game. They had the hidden pistol, the poison darts, and then like 3 you had the Tomahawk. With Black Flag all you have is swords, already seen in the game. A blowpipe, you couldn't really use that in combat. It could only be used for one purpose, and that was to take out guards from far away. You had the guns, which was already seen since Assassin's Creed 2, but just been kind of redesigned and all that. And then you had your 2 hidden blades, and that was it mainly, which was kind of a little bit disappointing to say the least. What I'm really looking forward to in Assassin's Creed Unity is to see how the customs of the Creed have also changed. Like, would the ceremonies be brought back? I reckon Assassin's Creed Unity will be devoted to the Brotherhood type of game, just like Osiris was in Assassin's Creed 1. I'm kind of interested to see how the ceremony would have changed, because it's a new game. It's completely different unless we get Connor's back, which I hope is. I love Connor, he's my favourite assassin. His story is so sad, and people hate him way too much for no apparent reason. But I might actually make that into proper commentary of the day, and I know I'm going to get so much hate if any AC fans watch that, or anyone that played AC3, because that game got so much unnecessary hate. But will the Baked Hood be back? Will it be back to one hidden blade? Will guns be? Will there be more of an emphasis on blades rather than guns? And will you have to get up close into your target? And how will the assassination techniques change? Because with Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, it wasn't so much about the brothers, so they didn't really pay attention to the techniques used, like the running assassination. It isn't very I don't know exactly what to say, but it wasn't exactly very respectful. But in Assassin's Creed 1 to Revelations, they had a very respectful kind of way of taking out guard. Like if you ran, like it was in high profile and you run and you stabbed someone right behind the back, he would stab them and he would lay them to rest, and he would kind of put them down instead of just letting them fall. But in 3 and Black Flag, he just literally lifts them up and throws them onto the ground. And I thought, being the assassin in like one of the customs being the assassin was that you didn't feel pity for the dead, but you gave them last rites in a way, which I really liked. That it kind of made the assassins feel more human, even though they were going out murdering people. So you know, I'm really interested to see the customs that maybe get changed or even get brought back in Assassin's Creed 5. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and especially tell me down the comment section below would rather would like to see the hidden blade come back, just at one, or maybe an emphasis on just blades rather than guns. So, you know, subscribe, like, you know what to do. See you later, Assass.